she used to throw our shit, like, but she just got us to be more slick, you know, like we have to, you know, we really like it. I really like it, so I never left it. She always knew. Once I got in high school, I got into, they give it the option of, because when the first week that I got in high school, they almost kicked me out because I wanted to leave a mark. So I went at it and I painted the inside of a high school, you know, like the bathrooms, the front door of the direction.
How did they know it was you?
I don't know.
Are you writing Lucas at this time?
No, I was Rose already.
For how long do you write Lucas?
Probably for not too long. I don't really remember, but
With
but
the
2003, my first bomb that we were talking about, it was Rose, and by then I got it. And those days I thought I got it done, you know. So probably I write Lucas, I don't know, no, probably a few months.
A few months.
Until I became with Rose.
With Lucas, are you only catching tags or also bombing?
No, just tags. That was my introduction to graffiti. That was like, you know.
Why do you stop writing Lucas? What happens?
That shit was whack.
Why? Were you getting feedback?
No,
You
no.
didn't like the letters?
When I, you know, I was a kid, and then I started growing up, and then I started like seeing more in the street side, and then my brother trying to give me another name, and then, you know, like I got to.
Do you remember the name your brother tried to give you?
No. I think it was casual. I think he was trying to make me paint Caso, like CASO. Thank God I didn't listen to that.
After the name Lucas, what name do you choose next?
I don't remember, but I did went through. It was, but I wasn't really having a name. You know, I was just practicing graffiti.
How are you practicing? Are you practicing on paper, on the streets?
No, on paper and watching, and sometimes tagging with the fools that were tagging. But
When do you start writing Rose? Where does that name come about?
at high school, on high school,
Can you tell us how you discovered it?
I was part of a class, a mythology, a Greek mythology. We used to have a really cool teacher, a really short motherfucker, but really smart. They used to make, like I said, I was on social work, so we got to, a lot of classes of us is about, that I had is about, like, you know, the mind and how everything works, like how to get into people's heart, how to convince them to come to this fucking whatever workshop or whatever, and a lot of mythology. So I was really into it, and this was Rosesker, the place of love, land of happiness. You know, like it wasn't really a place. It was like what makes you happy. That's your place.
This word comes from Greek mythology?
I believe so. That's what I would say, because that teacher used to talk a lot about Greek mythology and about a lot about, you know, like get out of your whatever you actually are and just like transport your mind to a happy place. Like close this door, open this door, go through the air, like, and you end up like opening your eyes and you're fucking tearing. You know, like, estás llorando, like, it will actually fucking get in our mind, like, make us go through stages and get to these happy places, you know, like, it was pretty dope.
Why do you choose the name Rose?
Place of love, because it was meaning, for me, it means, you know, Rosesker, it was place of love, whatever makes you happy, and by then, I was really into graffiti, you know, I was really, really into graffiti.
How do you decide on the letters RHOSE? Did you try different letter combinations?
H, I added probably at the end of 2006, and for sure when I came here, because I used to just ROSE. or I used to put ROSC, C as a zebra. And you know, I used to play with the words because over there in Mexico, you get to play a lot with your name. Like my homie Temper's still doing it. You know, sometimes he writes Tempeo, Temper,
Tempes.
Tempe. You know, and that's a really natural thing over there. Like everybody does it. So I used to put Rose, Rosesque, Rosecito when I wanted to get like a big spa, I used to do Rosecito because, and not the LC and the C, you know, just to make it like bigger and bigger, and everybody will knew like who was it.